to your elevation. Anything here that's elevation. So I go to east, let's say double click. Like this. So same thing, right? How? The view here. Normally here, what I teach you, you don't use VG, right? You use what? View template. Because we have 4 elevation. And the setting basically is the same. If you don't mind use VG, I'll say it's still workable. Depends on if you want to practice. You know, that means you have 4 time. I mean, every time you go to a view, you need to VG. A bit troublesome lah. You know, yeah. Okay, so if you don't want, then fine. All right, then you just go VG because I think ours nothing much to set, right? Don't have the 5 irritating architecture components. Here, I just want to half tone first. So I just type VG. I go to link Revit and half tone. That's it. For time being. Apply. Okay. It look like this. So from here, I will extend my 2 level to here. Of course, here we'll drag closer lah. Somewhere here. Alright, like that. So this part here, I'll enable it. I see your shoe. Up. Last Sunday, I packed my storeroom. I got 1 pair of shoes inside, but not mine, it's my son. Exactly the same. Because he did bring NS guy like to spend money. You know how many and don't know what this type of shoe and what Adidas on don't know what the hell he bought lah. What they did 300 plus are cheap 300 plus cheap Then the mother disturb him. You are your centipede. One person need to wear so many pair of shoes. Come back home, must go and wash, must go and spray, must clean up, and then put down there. Then this pair, chuck it in the storeroom. We're about going to throw away, you know. It's brand new some more. Buying a train, son. Angry, man. Waste money. So please don't waste money. Important. Yeah. That's why I'm curious. This pair of shoes looks exactly the same. Identical. 你买300块，你买到多少钱？8多块。我让我妈买。好命。挺好。我儿子的，我叫你继续买。干嘛给他？都大了，还老妈。难得回去一次，他就给我买了。It's quite nice because it doesn't look like red, a bit of pinkish look， 对不对？它不真正的红色。Sorry 啊，不晒罪啊。I think the video 一定很多我讲的长篇小说在里面，对不对？是这样 all the story inside.
Nice story.
哎呀，回去睡老爸，老师叫我老师这么长气的，整天跟我讲这些东西出来，恐怖啊。
We need it.
好，我 done. Super slow right? Or sleepy right? Now move faster a bit.
Good.
Okay, so first thing first. Second story, I'll delete away.
Second story.
Left only the first level. Alright, first level, I'll rename this as first story or later lah. Don't bother. Now, you can see it's all 0. Architecture drawing give you is also 0. Elevation also 0. But you look at the plan.
Yeah, so
How come my plan got nothing on it? Oh, this is a digital model. Sorry about it. Let me open the CAD file itself because this drawing was created from a CAD file. That's why now you can see it's a 3D model from AutoCAD. So the architecture first year they do this.
it's a condo.
Huh? It's a so-called bungalow lah.
Bungalow.
Is it a bungalow? Because you can't call it a terrace house. A terrace is normally side by side joint. This is more like a bungalow itself. Okay. You can't call this a semi-D because it's its own. So take it as a but bungalow, the term is very big. But this guy's not big. So a bit confusing sometimes when all the terms are given. Okay, the CAD file itself for this, when you look at it, let me see where's my AutoCAD. You all know how to read drawings, right? No, right? No, don't know. Don't know? Serious, If you don't know how to read drawings, it's nightmare, no, seriously. This is the CAD file first story plan.
那里把删掉，重新来一个。对，先长从那个。
You all know about now there is something new in the market. It's called
software
generative design. It's going to be a trend now. That day happened, someone just told me. Then I go and Google a bit. Wow, it's going to be the in thing in this coming few years. Meaning what? Software you are using now is going to be getting smarter and smarter because they have an AI inbuilt. Meaning, you give let's say the sample they show or the demo, you want to design a chair, maybe like this. These are so-called outdated. You tell them, okay, where is the load you want? Where is the kg, the weight? Where is the main support? Then the AI engine in this software will generate at least a lot of design you want. Some is more organic. Some they distribute the load throughout the whole chair, how you see it. It's getting smarter and smarter. It means we here don't need to think so much. Design works. That's what's called generative design. Yeah. Okay. So they are having that now. You guys go and do a Google search later. It's called generative design. I didn't realize it. So in Autodesk, there's a software called Fusion. They have a so-called inbuilt in that. All right, this come by Autodesk. I think someone really do it. I believe near future building, you design families, lighting, all those things. You can tell them, hey, we can give you all sorts of patterns, design, output, because based on the loading that you give, the weight, cool. That's what I can think of. Okay, sorry, I like to go sidetrack. Come back here. You see the level? Your living room level, the level we want is 101.00. This is the level. That means my 0 is to show me 101.00 survey level, as I mentioned just now. Not just 0 project based anymore. Okay, so that is my base level. How to achieve this 101.00? Okay, here in your elevation, this area, I like to see not RL, FFL 101.00. How are you going to do it? How to change? We need to modify here. By default, Revit created the software is based on conceptual design, not tied down to the real world. That's why base start is always 0. Okay, so now for those guys doing construction, so you can EE, ME all tied out to construction, not conceptual design. So level wise, not just 0. RL is for architect when they planning the time. To them is RL means real level. But to M&E, it's follow the construction that side. Finish floor level, FFL. So we need to do that. So I need to change this to FFL, and the level below show me what? Not 0. 101.00 in meter. Of course, the level 1, the name we based on local Singapore, how we apply it. First story level. Okay, so how to do that? Now, we need to understand. Basically, how level is being created. You need to go to architecture or structure to create a level, right? And the tools level, when you create, they only create this line. Alright, this horizontal line is your level tools. But this portion here is a symbol nested inside this. Meaning, now if I select the level, you take a look at the properties from here. Level refer to this line, and symbol M level head circle. This is the symbol, this is the one that nested on the level. So we need to modify this nested family into become this updated family. Finish 4 level 101. So there's a few stages we need to go, at least 3 stages. Okay, so listen carefully. That's why I said I want you guys to do together with me. First thing first, you can see here by default is what? Project base point. See that? That's why it's 0. So this is your first step. How to go into here? Select your existing level. Go to edit type. Then change your elevation base from project base to survey point. That is your first step. Okay, I want you to do that together. You don't do it now, later you change your level. How come my value is still 0? I'm going to knock your head. Because you didn't change it from project base to survey. So this thing you need to take note. In real world survey level, you got to follow this. Survey point, remember that. Right? Then here, we need to modify the family, update it. So we need to look for this family. It's called M level head circle. That's your step 2. Now where can I find this M level head? So I pick apply, OK first. We go to here. Project browser, look for families. Okay. It's under this fella called annotation symbols. Expand it. Remember to expand the annotation symbol. Got it? That's now what's the name? M level head circle, right? You scroll down, look for M level head circle. This fella. This guy. Have not? Do not click the plus, just highlight the file name and right click. Go to edit. Means I want to modify this burger. Sorry, this burger. Edible, right? Hungry always look for burger. Look for this burger. Of course, my burger means not an edible burger. Look for this cow also, you can say that. Look for this symbol family. Then you edit, right click, edit. You come into here. See that? I'm going to modify this. Wrong. Quick. No, he's opened the wrong one. He's going to select grid level, I know. Never read properly. Never listen to me properly. Go slow, you also can click wrongly some more. Escape. This is the one. Look carefully. This is the one, not the grid circle. Go in again. How you going just now? Go to your project browser. Look for M level head circle, not M level grid circle. Why your PC will set such a high res until you can't even read on your...森林跟他女朋友没来啊？为什么叫名字
Mary.
森林的女朋友叫名字
顾方明。
方明
Number 2 or number 3?
好运手这个标准。
方明哈，在哇，狼藉，你看这种重要的时刻，你们不要学，你们的损失。因为我的课我喜欢教 related 的东西，不只是说课堂上这样子讲。You need to link to other thing that you see you in this real world. Ready? The one that we need to change is the elevation. Now, happen in future, next time you I don't know, you maybe an engineer, your company employ those draftsmen or engineer. Then they ask you, hey, you know how to modify all these things? Because not every company they have a BIM manager or so-called in that sense. Alright? So, this is part of the so-called edit a family, or you're creating modified existing family. You could improvise it, right, to local use. We change the project standard also, all these things. Although US, they are stuck with okay, we follow. But in building elevation wise, normally in architecture, they will explain, hey, you need to display in meter, not in anymore. That's why you need to modify this. So you must learn or know how to do it. Okay? So what you see here for simple elevation symbol, this is what we call a parameter. Alright? Preset by Autodesk, and it's also known as a label. So you can see when I select this, it says edit label. So two ways to select the label to edit. See, there's from the contextual ribbon or from the properties palette here. See, edit. Both same. So I click this. It gives me another dialog box. So why call label? Because all these things is known as what? Parameters. See, parameter names. See now. So I want you to highlight elevation and something here highlighted already. It's called edit parameter units formats. Okay, I want you to select this. Now they give me this. So default, this particular family already so-called when they created, they want it to be tied down to your system or to that project units. But we can't display in MM because we are not doing model based anymore. You're doing what? A construction based product or model. So we need to change. Hey, elevation don't follow the project setting. It should be displayed in meter. Because project setting is what? MM. So we need to change this MM to what? Centimeter.
Meter.
I say meter, is it centimeter? Too fast, huh? Then normally for construction, you can use 3D meter. 3 decimal place, it become meter. Or design, conceptual, 2 decimal place. Alright? Because EE, you guys are E not so bad. ME, leakage, leaking, all these are going micron. So 3 decimal place. Yeah, 3 micron. Drawing normally we display is only 2 micron, but real construction is up to 3 micron. This 3 decimal place. Alright, but here I still maintain as 2 because it's the drawing ones. Then nowadays we understand that elevation in Archi model or Archi drawings, we don't put M because it's like standards in the industry already. Not like olden days when they start to implement or is displayed in meter. People like to put that. But something you need to know. Show plus for positive value. Meaning, if this is above sea level, that means it's an incremental value. So they like to say, this level is a plus level. You see the level is negative means what? Below your base. Go basement. So Singapore basement 1, basement 2, basement 3 lah. In Malaysia, what is our base level? What is first story? That is what?
Second story.
No. their base level, the label is called G, ground floor. That's Malaysia. Singapore last time they also use G, but I don't know why all of a sudden they say no. Our first story is first story, not G represent first story. So we change. Okay? So here, remember, so it's not a must for you guys, but for Aki structure, maybe they need. Okay? Then I pick okay. Done already. Next step. The word FFL is a prefix. That means when I create a level, automatically the word FFL come up. So I go to here, prefix. I type FFL space. Finish floor level. Okay? Then you pick okay. Now it displays here. Then if you need to save a copy and load into a project, is this. But if you don't want to save, just want to load into a project, this. Okay? I'm not going to save. Load into project. You ask me this. Which one should I select? The first one or the below second one? Below one. Why? Because we changed the parameter setting. Remember? If you forget, you can pick this, you can redo one more time. There's no updating what? You are using my existing one. So I'm going to update because we changed this parameter value from millimeters to meter. And we add in what? FFL for the prefix. So I pick this, now it changed. So that is your step 2. So remember, step 1 is to change your project base to survey. Step 2, we modify the family to make sure that it displays as a survey point request or required. Third is to move this level to 101.00. How to move is called relocate projects. Now, where can I find these relocate projects? It's under Manage tab. Project location. There's 3 buttons here. The button on the below one. Yours could be displayed horizontally. Then the one on the extreme right. Okay, it's called position. You expand it. Relocate project. Take a look at the helps. You pick a point. You drag vertically up. Type the value. See, it's still in mm. Remember, what we make changes is only to change this to display in meter, but the project units is still in millimeters. Don't confuse, So I'll go to relocate project. Pick a point anywhere. No need to be